turn this down. So now Florida goes off that direction.
Hello!
And I don't even know if it's on Google Maps proper. So it's just very different. I forgot my bubbles. They're almost done over here. Look, that's the last thing they gotta do. And look, I don't ever have to worry about going to the grocery store again, son. It's been a minute since you've been around, but now all I gotta do is walk across the street. See, life is supposed to be effortless. So this is the last thing that they're doing on this changeover. And then I think they'll be complete. I really wanted this property at the corner. It sold for $600,000 because it needed a new septic, a new drainage that was not up to code. You can get a lot of these buildings because they're not up to code. You see, the bus is turning onto Florida. This is not the pattern that it was prior to 2015. They started in on this building. This building here broke ground in 2017 or 2018. 2 years ago. Now they're renting. And of course none of this was here. I've got, if you look on my page and my YouTube especially, none of this was here. I had absolutely no clue. My focus was on this building because I wanted this building. That's Jamie Sycamore's house. We saw him the other day. And of course, if I go to the other pole, Popo. So once they finish this will be complete one of the largest projects, and they don't tell you about it. It goes before the zoning board, and you can vote on it and everything, but it doesn't matter. I'm waiting.
Hello!
Until they want to tear this building down. I want to go to my neighbors and say, what can we do to help keep them from doing to your house what they've done to the rest of the neighborhood? We want to preserve that. And that's the housing authority. But look, Sherman goes straight up. That's a straight shot. Oh, they went straight across. Oh, there they are. Yeah, because that goes over to Georgia Avenue. See, let me show you Adams Morgan. This is oh yeah, they're changing the road right there. So we have dual what are those things? Pneumatic drills. Okay, so this is W Street. Of course, W Street is one way, but it's all the way to Malcolm X Park. Do you see? And there's usually parking. W is a quiet street. All of my neighborhood is a quiet neighborhood. I love my neighborhood. Love your neighborhood. If you know your neighborhood and you know your neighbors, know what's going on. Find out. What the fuck? What the fuck? Looks like somebody had a done accident in that. But you know, definitely nobody's been in there for God knows how long. And look, this got holes in the roof.
Hello!
What's up with that? That's how they used to put stuff together, you see? You see what that is? That's called tar paper. And that's how a lot of these buildings are put together like this. That's why it's easier for them to just tear them out and put up new ones. But then these dumbasses over here found out that they put in that foundation like a motherfucker. They put that foundation to last, and they're having a hell of a time getting it out. I expect that the foundation on the houses and on this building is just as solid, but you see, it's being allowed to be deteriorated. You see. The vegetation is eating it up. Nature will reclaim. Nature will reclaim what is hers. And if you ignore it, it belongs to nature. Universe takes back. Universe believes in take-backs. So yeah, these are beautiful. Beautiful streets. And because it's one way, you can't get lost. Same thing with V Street. V Street is one way. One way this way, one way this way. No getting confused. So once you get over to, that's Adams Morgan. You see how the buses are made to have to turn? So now the traffic is going to go around that corner. And we have to analyze that corner. They're going to do the statisticals about that corner and the traffic on the corner and how it's impacting the environment. Because it's going to deteriorate. The vibration alone, that's what's tearing down my apartment, and that's what's distressing me. Being that Mars is moved into Aries, and the planetary alignments, and the two eclipses, etc., with the solstice too. Oh my word. Look, see, this is not open yet. So they made a historical change to the traffic patterns. They've added 2 lights over here. This is Howard University housing. I'm in Washington, D.C. This is Malcolm X Park over here. If I go to the other side of the building, you'll see the monuments. I'm documenting the destruction and rebuilding of our city. Destruction by nature and neglect. Destruction by contractors looking. They can't get out. You have to go to the beginning. I'm not going to go. They took out and put in the footers, but they've come across more foundation. It's gonna take them a month. These are like these super huge blocks that they don't know what to do with. And so with the finishing touches on this will be a historical. This is a 45,000 plus Whole Foods. And they're already leasing apartments. It's crazy. It's just crazy. You look into the people and you see them fixing their dinner, eating their dinner, watching TV, whatever you want to see. It's all visible because it's all, you know,